What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content. And yeah, I'm gonna do like a second video. This is like a second video on this truck because it is so beautiful. These TRD Pros, like I've been telling you guys all along, I really do like these trucks a lot. I like how they look. I just love everything about them. They're really, really special to me. I just think they're awesome. It wouldn't just be a car lot if we didn't have a random horn. But no, so what I want to talk to you guys about again, because we've already done, a video on this truck, but let's just talk about the price really quick. So $65,000 and it's $65,500. And I was talking with Jody here. This truck's been here for a week. So, Jody said, hey, he'd be willing to do 1,000 off. You know what I'm saying? He'd be willing to do 1,000 off if he's ready to come in here right now and pick this baby up. So yeah, the price is kind of crazy on these trucks, and you really have to really love these trucks or know about these trucks to even consider paying this insane price. I know it's a lot of money, especially 2024 first year, $65,000. And just because I always just ride around with it. I've had it in the glove box for a while. This is messy in here, but I've had it in the glove box for a while, and you guys have probably seen it a couple times too within the video. Sorry if I got it folded here, trying to open it, and we'll even look at the miles per gallon too. So this is what my truck was. So $51,000, and you can see the options. Like, it was really similar. Like, I had a special color paint, and that was it. That's the only option that I had on the truck, and it's really not an option. So, but that's what I got charged, was for $425. So $51,000, you guys. Let's just say $51,000, and we go all the way up to basically 66. So that's that's like $15,000. Like, that's $15,000. So look what I've been telling you guys, what I've been getting, and I can show you too, possibly, but I've been getting 18. So I've been getting 18 combined, basically 18 in the city and 22 on the highway is what it says you're supposed to get. But I'm on 265, 75, 16, so I went up a size. So 20 combined. What are you getting on this one? You're getting 23 combined, 22 in the city and 24 on the highway. So what are you doing on the highway? You're doing 22 on the highway. So you're doing 2 more miles per gallon better on the highway. And you're doing way better. So I'm getting like 18 in the city. In here it says you'll be getting like 4 more better. So you'd be getting 4 more miles better, and then combined 5 more miles better. So is this worth a $15,000 price increase? And a lot of this has to do with, I think, our economy, a recession, and inflation. Or not so much the recession, but inflation is the word I was really looking for. And I think they had to price it, with all the technology that's in this truck. But is it worth it? So this truck, you get 278 horsepower and roughly around the same 278 pound-feet of torque. Okay, but on this one, you're going to get the hybrid. So this is going to be the first hybrid version of this truck, and you're going to get 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. Okay, and you're also going to get disc brakes all the way around in this truck. So no more leaf springs in the back. And you're also going to get coil springs. So coil springs in the rear now, instead of leaf springs. And then there's the iForce Max. And you're going to get these isodynamic seats that come standard. Let's see if they still got it open. And they do. So you're going to get these really cool isodynamic seats that come standard, but you're not going to be able to have any storage underneath here, or really any storage at all. So if you are planning on doing any type of trips or whatever, and you're planning on maybe taking another person with you, maybe 2 other people, you're going to have to get a tonneau cover, or you're going to have to get a canopy, because if you guys are going on a trip, there will be no room for luggage or anything like that. So I would recommend that you get a tonneau cover. I believe that the one that they're doing now could be possibly made by Backflip, but I'm not sure, but it looks a lot like it. And they're really, really low profile, and I think they look really good. Even the OEM one. So that's what I was trying to say. So the OEM one really looks pretty good, and I would get a price I would price check it, you know, or compare prices to the actual backflip one. But that's what you would need. And then you got your, we'll just open this up one more time, because you got your power outlet stuff here. You got your little 12 volt there. And then you got this big one right here, the AC 120, and then you got 240 watts. And then you got the big cubby hole there. And you got a lot of nice parts with this. You got the ARB steel bumpers. ARB steel bumper back here with the ARB recovery hooks. The new wheels, the isodynamic seats. You got the hybrid system here. No vents or anything because it's so small back here. And you get the sunroof. You get a really nice truck. But you do get a turbocharged 4-cylinder. A lot of you guys have been complaining about this turbocharged 4-cylinder lately. The people who are buying them haven't been complaining, unless, you know, the people that have been buying them got a neighbor that's been complaining about them. You know, some people have had, you know, transmission issues with these trucks, but I don't know. I really like this truck. I really like my Solar Octane. I think this truck drives good. This is the 2023. I haven't tuned it or did anything like that. I'm used to how these trucks drive, and I think it drives nice and smooth. You get on it, it goes. We drove it all the way out here. It's probably like, I don't know, this trip's probably like 120 miles away from the house. So we don't come out here a lot to Lums, but make sure you holler at my guys who I said in the video before, sorry. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. This truck's been here for a week. So the truck has been here for a week, so they're not just selling like that. So I think that this 4-cylinder engine, so far, really, you know, we really haven't had any complaints about the engine. We haven't heard about any engines blowing up yet. You know, we've heard about transmission issues. We've had grill shutter issues, but nothing about the engine. So, you know, you can definitely notice the torque. You can notice the torque with this truck. So with 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, I mean, man, I'm willing to give this turbocharged 4-cylinder a chance. And you got the same thing going on with the Chevy Colorado. And I think, so which one call it? So yeah, so I believe, I'm not sure. I gotta check. I'm pretty sure that Ford Raptor, there's a nice 3rd gen. They got a nice access cab. I'm gonna do a video for you guys. But yeah, I'm not sure about that Ford Raptor. We don't do enough Ford Raptor Ranger videos. I'm not sure if that's a V6 or not. Or if that's I think that's the turbocharged 4-cylinder. It's not a turbocharged. I think it's just a 4-cylinder. We don't know about the Ford Ranger Raptor on this channel, obviously. But no, I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, this is a good motor, man. We haven't heard nothing about it, and I love this truck. Like if I had the money, so like my plan to be honest with you guys is to keep this truck and to get me a 4th generation Tacoma. And I would love to have a Pro or a you know, or a Trail Hunter. So I don't really know which one it's gonna be, but I'm trying to get my money right. Wait till I get my money right. So yeah, when I get my money right, because you're gonna have to have your money right for one of these, man. It's $65,000, guys. But yeah, I just like these trucks, man. That's the reason why I'm out here. I love these trucks, and I just like sharing them with you guys. So yeah, 65K, but you could get it for, look, he said 1,000. Let's just say 1,500. Let's just say, so like, give it to me for 64,000 out the door. 64 out the door. 64 out the door. You save yourself 1,500 bucks. But yeah, these trucks are awesome. Once you get a Tacoma, you don't really need anything else. I got rid of cars for this truck right here because that's how much I love it. Yeah, I would love a new Tacoma. I would probably go crazy if I had a new Tacoma right now. But this one right here, this is a special truck, you guys. I know I'm always talking about these new trucks, but let's just talk about the 3rd generation Tacoma. Best mid-size truck ever built. People love this truck. They love the color. I've gotten rid of 2 muscle cars, 2 392 Dodges. They were perfect. One of my favorite cars was that first one, the 392 Daytona, and I absolutely loved it. I wanted that car so much. I paid $47,000 for it. It was like a ton of money back then, but I mean, yeah, 47. This was 51, you know. But I love this truck. Like, I wasn't driving it a ton at all the first year. The first year I hardly drove this truck at all. But it just drives so smooth, and it's like it does everything. And like, even when you really get on it and you're going up to speed, you get it at 45, 50 miles an hour, and you got your windows open, you can hear the exhaust. Like, there's not a problem with the power of this thing. Like, I actually pulled out. Like, I kind of pulled out in front of somebody. You know, I didn't like pull out in front of them like that, but I got on it and the tire spun, and I was like, I wasn't even trying to get on it like that. And I heard them, you know, they chirped a little bit. I was like, okay. So yeah, when we get back, it's probably about ready for an oil change. I'm not there mileage wise, but I'm there time wise. So I want to go get that changed and get my cold air intake cleaned. I'll probably just replace it. I'll probably replace the TRD air filter, even though you can clean it. I'll replace this one, and then I'll just clean the other one, and I'll just have two. I think I might do that unless I just clean it. I don't know. I just feel like I just want to waste money and buy another one for whatever reason and then get it cleaned. But no, this truck is awesome. So if you're thinking about getting a 3rd gen Tacoma and you're not really sold on the 4th gen turbocharged engine, you will not be disappointed with the 22, 23. I'll say those years, and even 20 and up probably, you know. And as long as you've got all the software updates, you know, and if you get like a 2017 or 2018, there's updates and mods, not really mods, but there's updates that you can do through your dealership to make sure you have all the latest software for, you know, for these, you know, transmission fixes and engine, the way your engine runs. So make sure if you do take your truck, or you did purchase your truck, next time you take it to the dealership, just see if all your software is updated on your 3rd generation Tacoma. But these things are going to run forever. These are, you know, it's the V6. It's the last naturally aspirated V6. And that's another reason why I want to just keep this truck. I want to just keep it forever, because I've seen people get rid of this one, but I think this is really the one. I mean, it's just the color, the KO2s on it. It's the color mostly, and just how this thing runs. It just runs wonderful. And I know, you know, I'm not trying to be conceited or nothing like that, but I know when I'm in this truck out there on the road, there's pretty much nothing else better than this truck. Like, the mid-size trucks, it's just insane how you know, how much I love these trucks, and you know where they're at now. Like, the mid-size truck game has been heating up, so it'll be interesting to see the next couple of years, you know, what companies and brands are doing. So we'll be looking at all the new redesigns when we get some stuff out. So when I get back to Salem, you guys, we'll head over to the GMC dealership, because they got a bunch of 2025s over there. So they got like all of the GMC top models for the mid-size trucks. So we'll get over there and we'll go check out, you know, the top models. Basically, they're Bison on the GMC side, like the Denali side. They're AT 4X or whatever the heck all that stuff is. But anyway, yeah, I just love these trucks. These trucks are awesome, and that's why I'm out here, and I just fell in love with them. But you're not going to get anything better than these two right here as of right now. This is Toyota's best. Like, they did a really good job. Just imagine if I get a tune on this truck. Like, there's so many more things I can do to this truck just to make it even more awesome, you know. Get the tune on it, bigger tires, you know, different wheels, and a little bit of poke. So different rims, a little bit of different offset, and get a tune. And if I want to go really, really crazy, I can get a Magnuson supercharger. You can change the interiors of these things. You can add sunroofs. So, you know, a lot of customization. You know, a lot of those guys up there at Wilsonville, they do a really good job. So, you know, there's so many things I can do with this thing. I can change the suspension. We got a loud Chevy over there. I could change the suspension. I could do whatever you want. That's the thing about these trucks. It's just the aftermarket, and then the community. It's so much fun with these trucks. Everybody loves a Tacoma. You know, I didn't even know about these trucks several years ago, and I've completely lost my mind about them, and they've become a huge part of my life. And like I tell you guys, it's a lifestyle. So let me just show you guys one more time. So yeah, $51,000 for this truck, and it was money well spent. You know, obviously, so what I will say is, since we're talking about markups, no markups here. They're not doing any markups out here in the Pacific Northwest, at least in the few dealerships that I've been going to. But I paid a markup on this truck. And even though I did, at the time, I had to have it, and this was my dream truck, and I love it, and it's, you know, it's been worth every single penny. So yeah, let me go inside right here real quick and just show you guys where we're at on mileage wise. And I'll just kind of show you, I'll show you guys Hopefully this don't try to turn nothing off. I'll be mad if it try to turn it off. Turn off my video. I don't want it to connect. So yeah, so look, my trip A, you guys. And then we'll turn it off. Okay, it's already off. All right, so 460 miles right there. You guys can see 460 miles that I've driven on trip A. Trip B, 227 miles. And we're at 12,788 beautiful miles on this truck. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Let's show you guys the miles per gallon, what I've been getting. So let's go down to the miles per gallon. So there it is, 18.1. That's combined. There's a lot of highway driving down here, but just in the city too. So I've been doing highway driving this morning, but yeah, it's been 18 combined. It's been a great truck, no complaints. So if you do want to get if you're looking for a used one of these, I would definitely get a used one. You know, if you can find a used one with low mileage, or maybe even a new one if you can find one that hasn't been, you know, that's still new for whatever reason. But yeah, you will not be disappointed if you get a 3rd generation Tacoma. That's why I've had 3 of these trucks, because they are so awesome. The more I drive it, the more I love it, and it's no cap. Driving an electric car every single day it gets pretty boring. And I love my electric car. Like I tell you guys, the Tesla is great and it has a place in my lifestyle, but this truck is just way better. I would rather drive this truck any day of the week. And this truck is a nice, comfortable truck. And the newer truck is supposed to be more comfortable. That's what I'll say. It's supposed to be more comfortable, and you're supposed to get more horsepower, more torque. It looks better, and it's supposed to be more comfortable. So there it is, guys. You know, you can't go wrong with the Tacoma. This is still the best midsize truck in the world, you know, far as definitely in the United States. So you guys let me know what you guys think is the best midsize truck. Which one you taking? You taking the 24? So my last thing, what I'm gonna say, this is Michael Jordan right here. My truck is Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jordan. This is what I think Michael Jordan. This is a 23. That's why it's a 23. It's Michael Jordan. It's literally orange, the color of a basketball, or you could say it's like the color of the Bulls. It's like an orangish red, like a bull's horns, you know, on the Chicago Bulls. So this is Michael Jordan. This is 23, right? So you got the best of the best. This is the GOAT. This is the GOAT. And over here, who else you think we got? So we'll keep it on basketball. Who else you think we got? This looked like the Black Mamba. I think this is the Black Mamba. So yeah, we got Kobe over here. The 4th generation is Kobe. Why would it not be Kobe? This is the 24, right? Kobe's 24. This is Kobe right here, Kobe Bryant. So this is gonna be the closest thing that you can get to Michael Jordan, was be Kobe Bryant. So you got 23 and you got 24. So this is Kobe. This is definitely Kobe, and I rock with Kobe. Kobe. And it's not 81,000 either. So yeah, that's the way to sum it up. So you got the best, and then you got, man, you know, some people might say Kobe's better than Jordan, right? Some people might say Kobe's better than Jordan. You know, I like Kobe a lot, but I've always said Jordan is better, but this Kobe comes pretty dang close. Kobe comes close, and Kobe's nice. Kobe's nice, but you know, Jordan is Jordan. So I don't know. There'll never be another. That's the thing about it. There'll never be another. So yeah, both of these trucks are sweet. I take this truck right here in a heartbeat. And I always tell you guys, I want to keep my truck and get one of these. But again, if they were like today, Kenny, go ahead, give us this one. You take this. I'm gonna just go ahead and hop in my Kobe, and I'm gonna roll out. I'm rolling out, you guys, because it would be hard. I think the only reason why I don't want to get rid of my truck is because of this color. I just think this is like a classic truck. And, you know, shout out to the channel, you guys, for watching these crazy videos. And I just want to keep this truck. I feel like it's just a part of Toyota history with this last V6 and being in solar octane. The color is just beautiful, especially at night or anything. I love the color of this truck more than anything. And it's something about the way it looks on a 3rd generation Tacoma. They have it on the 4th gen, and we have not seen one out here yet. So Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and you got Kobe, who's damn good and does some electrifying stuff, right? So this truck is definitely electrifying with it being a hybrid. So the first hybrid, you got the first hybrid. I think you guys would you guys prefer me say it hybrid, or would you guys prefer hybrid? So the first hybrid right here, yeah, and the last V6. But that's gonna do it, guys. Have a good day, and God bless. Peace. Thanks for all the love and support.